guys, what's up? Today Chase and I are headed back to the shop. We Bobcat Cam. I said it right this time again. I'm getting better at it. They sent us the email with the PIN and the password early this morning. We got it like 5 this morning our time. So now we're gonna go get in the engineering PC, the new Hackintosh I made. Now we can finally get into it and use our new engineering program in the PC. And then now we're able to go start drawing up the bridge for Rick's 8 Sacred Paths SILVERADO. So we're gonna get back to the shop here and start drawing that up. Alright guys, well, we went to use the new Bobcat Cam software here, but I thought they sent me the registration ID and password. Well, it's your registration ID and password to their help department, so they can help you. I don't know, it's like pulling teeth trying to get this program running, and they keep calling me at like 5 in the morning. You know, I guess they don't realize the time difference or something. It doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, we're gonna call them at 8 o'clock in the morning, I guess, and pull the teeth and get that ID and password so we can use it. So in the meantime, we'll have to use this old terrible program. I hate using it because it makes you reset the computer like every 20 minutes, and if you go to draw a line and it won't work, you have to reset the computer, and then hopefully you saved within time. It's really frustrating, but we're gonna move on and just keep moving forward here and design up this truss in this computer program and see how far that we can get to.
In this video, we'll be covering setting up your...
Alright guys, Bobcat Cam called us up. I guess they close up at 7, one of their departments does, and they called us up and they're like, hey, here's your number, your ID, give us a call tomorrow if you have any problems or you need a walkthrough or something. But Chase is watching the how-to videos. It's Bobcat's got a bunch of stuff, how to do this or that. And they kind of, I'm not sure what you call it, but it's where you watch them on the screen do everything with the mouse and whatnot. So it's really actually pretty cool to help us learn.
Live tutorial kind of.
Right. So alright, so we're in the we're officially in the new Hackintosh engineering PC, so let's draw up this bridge.
Heck yeah.
Axle truss.
Started.
Alright guys, Chase and I got pretty far today. We were working on the CAM software in the new Hackintosh engineering PC, but we still haven't figured out how to get the grid lines on there and change the color from white to black. It sucks drawing on white. So we'll talk to the guys at BobCam in the morning, figure out those few things, but in the meanwhile we're drawing up the bridge, the axle truss on the engineering, or the old engineering PC. So we'll get that drawn up, and then in the morning we can actually kind of have it made, and then we can redo it in the Hackintosh. But until then guys, we'll catch you in the morning.
On the
Alright guys, we got the front and rear pieces of the axle truss cut out. We got the top of the axle truss cut out. So now before we weld it together, we're gonna go down to the cantina and grab some tacos and some lunch. I mean, we're hungry, so we'll go up do that, and we'll come back to the shop and we'll weld this axle truss together.
We have arrived.
Yeah. Alright guys, now that we got the truss all tacked together, the top piece tacked on the end, and we hammered it down, now we're going to go ahead and use our acetone all of our welding surfaces, and then use anti-spatter, cover it all with anti-spatter, and then we're going to go ahead and weld it up. Let's do it. Alright bros, we're all done with the axle truss, the Cougar House FAB axle truss. Now Chase and I are going to clean it up a little bit with the wire wheel, and then we're going to go ahead and take it over to the Super Duty axle and weld it on. Let's do it. guys, it's been probably 4 days of work here. You know, we got the plasma table down, Chase and I. I'll talk to you guys more about that in the next episode, why James isn't here. But yeah, we got, you know, the CNC plasma program, the UCAN Nest figured out. You know, I've always let Brandon do it, and then I let Brandon train James how to do it when Brandon quit. But now I got it down myself, fully learned it, so does Chase, so now we both know how to draw shapes in here. I can draw them after work and stuff, and then he can cut them out the next day. We figured out all the auto pathing and everything we have to do to make those and draw them, and go ahead and make the files so we can plasma cut them out on the table. But yeah, we were able to get the whole axle truss cut out, the front and back pieces, and then we designed up the top of the truss, and then we got that welded on too, if I can speak. And then we cleaned everything up, of course, before we welded it together with acetone, and then we used anti-spatter on it. And then we cleaned up the Super Duty axle itself where we were going to weld. We test fit the truss on there to see where it was going to sit so we could grind. We kind of already knew, but we cleaned up, got that prepped for weld, and then we sat the truss on there, and then we tacked it on, and then we were happy with the way it was. So we went ahead and put it together and welded it up, and then we set it on the Super Duty axle itself and fully welded it on. The last 4-inch weld, we ran out of welding wire, so that's why the last weld on the left side is not there. But we'll go pick some welding wire up in the morning, and then move onto that, then fully weld that up, and then we'll move on to the frame bridge that connects two pieces of frame together, and then also has the frame side panhard bar mount. So until then, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you guys so much for your constant support as always. Thank you guys to all the new subscribers. It's cool to see everybody joining the channel. If you guys like Cougar House Garage, you like what we do, check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook.com/Cougar House Garage. And then we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram, guys. Follow along with all the projects there, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.